Welcome everyone to Vested Interest. This is Shane back again for another stock pick of the day. It is October 26th. Today we are going to take a look at Owens Corning. Let's jump right into the video, not waste any time. Hey, before we get into the video, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you're notified whenever I put out any new content. Join me on this journey to financial freedom. On this channel, we cover dividend growth stocks. I cover every week, Monday through Thursday, videos like this, stock pick of the day videos, where I pick out a stock that's down on the day. We take a quick look at it, see if it's something we should do more research on and potentially add it to our watch list or even add it to our portfolios. I also do videos on Sunday where I cover everything that I purchased for the week or any activity. If I have any sales, stocks I've sold out of my portfolio, any movement in my portfolio, you can clearly see that. I don't have a paid Patreon, none of that, no firewalls or anything to get through, no pay to play, so to speak, to see what I'm doing in my portfolio. It's all out in the open. If you're interested in that, like I said, hit that subscribe button and join me. Let's jump right in the video now. So as we said, Owens Corning, you probably are aware of their products, maybe don't even know it. This is their homepage if you want to check them out, www.owenscorning.com. And they provide, shingles, insulation, that sort of thing, home building products. Like I said, your roof may be Owens Corning roof and you don't even know it. The insulation in your walls may be Owens Corning. Our story is not simply a history of insulation or building supplies or even the dates of inventions and buildings. It's an intricate tale of innovation and growth spurred by reinvention, curiosity, and strong partnerships built over decades. Our roots reach back to 1800, so they've been around. Another company, which I like, companies that have survived multiple downturns, right? The Great Depression, the 2008, 2009 downturns, the 70 oil runs, the 80s downturn there. Pretty much every decade we have a downturn, and it's nice to see companies that survive them and thrive and come out the other side stronger. That way you don't have to worry about companies, as we run through this downturn, going out of business or cutting the dividends, right? At the turn of the 20th century, glass manufacturing was focused on containers. By the 20s, Owens Bottle Machine Company, so they actually used to be a bottle machine company, and I like going through the company's history too. It kind of gives you an idea of what they've done in the past. They had a strong foothold in bottling. However, the advent of the U.S. Prohibition and the Great Depression, right? So Prohibition changed their business model. They were probably bottling for booze at the time. The Great Depression brought a series of challenges that drove the exploration of glass's other capabilities. Experiments with glass fibers led to products such as glass block, and notably the first glass mineral wool insulation. So like I said, the insulation in your house may be a Owens Corning product. This convergence of glass and insulation led to of America's then leading glassworks companies, Corning Glassworks and Owens, Illinois, to form a partnership in 1935 to share knowledge and cost to explore fiberglass development. The partnership produced a variety of new materials, processes, and applications in glass and insulation. And in 1938, the Owens Corning Fiberglass Corporation was officially formed. If you want to read the rest of this, go ahead. Again, they're all around the world, 30 countries around the world. We have pioneered processes and materials while driving new opportunities. So we like that they have a presence not only here in America, but around the world as well. Now for their daily activity, this is part of the reason we're looking at them, down 4.72%. Anytime I see a company down, 4, 5, 6, 7%. Actually, I looked at Microsoft. Microsoft was down significantly today as well, much more than Owens Corning here. But I recently did a video, so I wanted to look at Owens Corning instead. And Owens Corning is who we're talking about, ticker OC, not California OC. This is Owens Corning OC. That is their ticker, and they are out of the industrial sector. And they did close the day out at $85.17, down 4.72%, like we said. Average 52-week range, $72.97 for the low, $101.12 for the high. So definitely closer to that 52-week low, and maybe heading back towards that 52-week low. Average volume 1.08 million. Today's volume was 1.6, so it looks like probably a lot of selling today, right? Market cap of 8.197 billion, beta of 1.46, so they are more volatile than the overall market. A PE very low, 7.56. Earnings per share is nice at $11.26. Next earnings date is coming up October 26th. Forward dividend is $1.40. I believe they pay out quarterly, but if anyone has Owens Corning in their portfolio and knows for sure, go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know. I did not look this up before I did the video, so I believe they are a quarterly payer, but verify that for yourself. And they have a yield of 1.57%, which is in line with the overall market, but for me, it is a little lower. I want to look at their growth and see how fast they are growing this dividend and how long they have been growing this dividend. That is very important. Ex-dividend date was October 14th, so you just missed that one. If you didn't buy them before the 14th, you would not get the next dividend. And according to Yahoo Finance, where I pulled this information, I am not affiliated, just where I like to pull information. They have a one-year target estimate of $104. Now let's jump over to stockanalysis.com and the 27 stock analysts they've had to take a look at it. Call it a consensus buy. They have a low estimate of $74.74, so it looks like they may see it pulling back to that 52-week low that we saw previously on the previous slide there. And that would be a 12.25% decline. They have an average of $106.81, which would be a 25.41% increase in stock price. And if it happened to hit the high, $172.20, that would be a 102% increase. All the while, you'd collect that 1.6% dividend yield, depending on where you pick them up at. I do not have a position in Owens Corning. It is on my watch list. I would love for it to pull back further. I'd have to do more research and see what the outlook is. With housing slowing down, this one might be one to watch and see if it pulls back further, because this is usually dependent on housing, right? It's more a cyclical stock. If housing is doing good, building is doing good, then it will tend to do good because it provides, building supplies or shingles, insulation, those sort of supplies. So if housing and building slows down, obviously it would impact their business. So you want to be aware of that and try to pick up these companies at, good prices. That's the idea. Don't mind a sale. The stock market seems to be the only, I say this often, seems to be the only market where people see a sale, they see cheaper prices, and they freak out and want to sell. It's no different than going into your grocery store or the Nike store, Under Armour, Lululemon, if that's where you shop, and you see a sale, you're excited, you want to buy more. Well, you should feel the same way about stocks. If you are investing in companies that you understand, that you've done the research and kind of have figured out what the price should be, and then you can get them undervalued, right? Well, that is really it for this video. Owens Corning, let me know down in the comments. Is it in your portfolio? Is it on your watch list? Is it one you're avoiding like the plague? I'm always interested to hear your opinions. Appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to show me some love. Hit that thumbs up. Ring the notification bell. Most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, drop me a comment down below. I do personally read and respond to the comments. I'm always interested to read your questions, opinions, suggestions for future topics, or constructive criticism. Go ahead and put it all down in the comments section. And this is Shane signing off, wishing peace and prosperity to you and yours. And remember, financial security comes to those who take a vested interest. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you in the next one. Hope you are having a great week. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this presentation should be considered financial advice. I'm only sharing my opinion. Invest for educational and entertainment purposes. If it involves risk in getting this money, you should never invest any amount you're not comfortable losing. Always do your own research, based on your situation and circumstances. Let's clear, so it's like the investment without a doubt.